Right.
What would you teach the young kids? So if you get into like maybe the weeds physically, technically, where are some of the places you would start? So I got four young boys. Gina's 2 young boys. What should we be doing with them?
I mean, you guys know more, and probably a lot of it. You guys actually are parents. I do not have any kids, but I think when I see kids, like younger kids, the kids that aren't tying their shoes, maybe they just learned how to tie their shoes at camps. First thing I'm doing, like, I'm cracking a joke. I'm asking their name. I'm cracking a joke. And sometimes I think, like, we don't give really young kids credit. Like, you say a joke and they don't respond immediately. Like, we think, like, they don't get it. No, they're smart. You just might have to, like, keep coming back with the joke. Like, are those good shoes? Like, those look like, though, I don't know. Are those your favorite shoes? I had the same ones growing up. When they were good, they made me feel too slow. And then they might start thinking about it, looking at themselves like, are they slow? And they will think about it. You just have to kind of feed it to them. And then as you're doing a move, be like, yeah, good, or making sure they're strong. When we're wrestling, if someone doesn't have a partner, I'm like, all right, well, you can either do it on me, or you can do push-ups. And if they say I'm too big, like, all right, they do push-ups. Now we're doing push-ups. Like, who can do more push-ups? You just keep going. Like, you really give them, it's not the illusion of choice. You fully give them choice. You kind of lead them into a productive way. So no matter what's happening, like something, they're going to leave it better than they found it. I don't think punishment, like making them, I grew up a little different. Like, you can tell, like, each generation, it just gets a little, I don't know if softer is the right word, but it's a little, each generation is like more square, I think. I don't know. Like, I was growing up, if I wasn't paying attention or if I was drilling wrong, like, I'm sitting on the wall, like, in, like, holding an isometric pose for, like, a long time. Or running sprints, stuff like that. Now, like, say sport, like, there's a lot of things which are good in place, like, you can't punish kids. Like, that's not a thing, which is good, very good. But I think if that's how people know how to coach, it's like, you would do this or you get punished. That's not an effective way for coaching. I mean, you know, you're psych degree, and like that's not the negative. That doesn't the positive reinforce. Like reinforcing something good is much stronger than like consequences. So just doing that, like, hey, they did the move real well. That all right? How do you like this? I try to run the practice, and like the way I call it now in college, a lot of people say the Penn State practices are really different. Like they're odd. It's like on your own. You guys are kind of just all doing your own thing. I'm like, what? No, they run us through things. Like, yeah, but you do that, and then you guys do a bunch of your own stuff. So trying to find a way for younger wrestlers to have more ownership over what they're doing. Because if they have more ownership, they'll be more invested. But obviously you can't just have 10 7-year-olds in a room like, all right, guys, warm up on your own, run through some takedowns, and we're going to live. That doesn't work. But have just some training wheels, some bumpers, and then like you slowly start killing them away. Give them that time to like, hey, work on your favorite move. I think 7-year-olds, you can definitely say, hey, just work on your favorite move for 5 minutes. No one does that.
Yeah.
They show every kid, like, hit the high crotch now. I hit the single leg. What if he wants to be a Greco Olympic chair? What's this high crotch going to do for him?
Right.
What if he's just wrestling because his home life isn't great?
Yeah.
Like, why is he do something you want to do? It's fun. They don't want to make it fun. That's why when Penn State wrestlers say we're having fun, everyone they get so angry. Like, no, we are having fun. We're not faking it. We are having fun. The reason you wrestle is different than the reason you wrestle. Because of how you were coached. It's not your fault. It's how you were coached. And how they were coached. You don't see wrestling as fun. Okay. I'm not going to change it. I wrestle because I have fun. I'm not mad that you don't see wrestling as fun. You don't have to be mad at me for seeing wrestling as fun. It's okay. We have our different beliefs. Like, it's okay.
Yeah. It's a funny way to look at it, and you shouldn't, like, why shouldn't you be having fun? Does that mean you're any less intense? Does that mean you're any less good because you're having fun and enjoying the sport? Like, you could be intense and have fun at the same time.
You can have a lot of fun at kickball. Want to kick the ball as hard as you can, sprint, and like kind of be, but you're having fun.